Hello friends, I hope you're having an amazing day in the Lord. I feel like I've not made a direct one-on-one video on YouTube in a while, and there's a reason why. I recently put up Modern Day Mystic 6, and you might have seen that since then I didn't put up a whole lot of videos. Well, I got another strike from YouTube. I have to admit it was quite disheartening because altogether now I have about 6 videos that have been removed from YouTube. So this is a regular thing that has been going on. And after I posted Modern Day Mystic 6, I did not even feel like using YouTube again. When you get a strike, you can't use it for a week and they're monitoring you, and it does feel very restrictive. And I also didn't want to be on camera anymore, even though we have a very public ministry. Even with Carver Box Church, I got to a stage where I was trying to avoid being visible because I just wanted to be quiet. And anyway, I'm making this video to let you know that recently the Lord was showing me to keep making videos, to keep speaking up, because it's important to voice out the truth. YouTube actually scours my past videos, and they will suddenly pull down a video from a year ago or 2 years ago, maybe even more. So I never really know what they're going to tell me next. Yes, it is definitely upsetting, but I've decided to shake it off and to continue putting out content for the glory of God. Jesus is Lord. He tells us through his scriptures to silence the enemies, to stand in our authority and not to weary or not to be faint. And so instead of allowing the enemy to silence us, we silence the enemy. So I have a rather modest channel, but whatever the Lord has deemed at the specific stage we are in our lives, it's important to do that. And that's what the Lord was showing me to do, was to keep speaking out and not to be discouraged by these worldly authorities, even though there's one consecutive punishment after another. And so I'm just coming on to let you know this is why I've been rather silent lately, and I will be getting back on the bandwagon. I am getting back on the bandwagon, that is. So I would love to hear from you if there are any videos and ideas that you have in mind that you would like me to speak on. I would be happy to look at your ideas and definitely consider them. The scripture that comes to mind is Galatians 6:9. Do not be weary in doing good, for in due time you shall reap if you do not faint. That is what we're called to do. We're called to endure. We are all called to the ministry of reconciliation to Jesus Christ. So we're all in ministry when you're actively serving the Lord. And there's going to be persecution in every direction. And we are full-time evangelists. We get persecution on the streets, etc. And then sure enough on YouTube as well, the attacks continue. But this is something we have to gear ourselves for and be ready for. I'm actually excited to be back on YouTube. There's so much I am now looking forward to sharing with you. I hope you're doing well, and this is why I have not been online, but I'm back. I'll see you soon. Shalom.